Amidst growing consumer pessimism and U.S. stock markets falling, President Trump is meeting with the nation's most influential business leaders today and showing off a new ride. It's a Tesla. Amid that company's stock tanking, nobody seems to be buying those cars anymore. But some good news, the administration will meet with Canadian leaders who lifted the extra charge to energy exports to the U.S. in response. All this as a government shutdown is looming, and Congress is racing to avoid that shutdown. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard has details now from Washington.
For a second day in a row, the Dow on a roller coaster, reacting to an escalating trade war with an ally and U.S. consumers caught in the crossfire. The White House downplaying the dive.
The numbers that we see today, the numbers we saw yesterday, the numbers we'll see tomorrow are a snapshot of a moment in time. We are in a period of economic transition.
President Trump meeting with business leaders and doubling the tariff on Canadian aluminum and steel after Ontario, Canada raised prices on electricity exports to the U.S. The premier responding to Trump's new tariffs.
Fighting like this does not make sense.
The president facing another battle, this time in Congress, and with his own party to avert a government shutdown.
We'll have the votes. We're going to pass the CR.
The House expected to vote on a bill to fund the government through September. Speaker Johnson opting to push it through without Democrats' help.
It cuts a whole bunch of programs. It's a partisan, unilateral. It's not really a CR. It's actually a funding bill because it cuts a lot of things.
And some GOP members still undecided. At least one Republican lawmaker a definite no. Vice President Vance making the rounds on Capitol Hill to assure GOP House members.
I would never support this language, but I do trust Donald Trump.
The government is only funded through midnight Friday. Meanwhile, public anger has not died down towards Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency cuts and firings. These former federal workers making their voices heard on Capitol Hill, calling for Democrats to act.
And I hope that they use this as an opportunity to take those actions that I feel like haven't been taken to this point.
The longest government shutdown in history took place in the first Trump administration, beginning just before Christmas in 2018 and lasting 35 days. In Washington, Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News.